I cannot believe you lied so much. Do you need anything else from this room the entire weekend? I'm good. So you have no reason to come in here, is that correct?
He'll literally send me a text.
I can think of, Ben, you're not allowed to have, I'm not joking. If you want me to be nice and keep paying for your bills, even though you overdrew my account with electricity bill, and I'm paying for the internet and everything else, then you better start answering my questions, Ben, because I'm not going to keep paying your bills if you're going to keep being a dick. I'm not joking.
Then I get to the airport, and this is what I find out. Somehow, there's Alexa linked to my Ring camera. And I'm like, I don't understand. I don't have Alexa. Apparently, I do have Alexa. Again, no answer, no explanation. And worst of all, there's no desire to figure out how Alexa got linked to my Ring camera. Later on, we'll find the two Alexa devices, one in the fridge in my closet and one on top of the shoe shelf in my closet. Okay, and this is what you guys would see. So I posted this on social media. This is when I was starting to record Wibby. He was singing a Spanish song. He has a really good voice. Anyways, but this is the reason I'm telling you all this stuff today is because what you see on social media is not always real, but I was trying to be as authentic as possible. I just didn't know what the truth was. Okay? So this is what you guys saw. Listen to him singing. That's Wibby. He has such a good voice.
No, I didn't even get your face. So, we are recording family now. You're so good at it though. Okay, just one verse and I'll send it to Grandma Jenny. Aren't those houses?
Look at the timestamp. This is what you guys saw on social media. Me taking outfit pictures. Knowing all the stuff that just happened. My hair was in a towel right before this. This is what you guys see. And it sucks. It really does. And then you guys saw me and Wibby on the plane. We get to California. Oh, and then I find this. There's text message forwarding. That's the phone that went missing. So I'm like, hold on. I have never text message forwarded or tried that or don't even know what it is. I just knew, take a screenshot of this. It was not until this year that I find out that this is because he was forwarding my text messages from my iCloud account to this phone. That's the same phone that went missing. Sometimes I wouldn't know what something was or why it was important. I would just screenshot it, right? So I screenshot this, and then 5 minutes later, after I Google it to figure out what it is, I go look at these settings. That's the phone that was missing, the 808 iPhone. So 808 iPhone. My old iPhone that I used to have this phone number on, that's where the text messages were being forwarded to. Okay, last post. So this is what y'all see. This is me calling him. He's not answering. This is what y'all see on social media. And then that was real life. Poor girl. You'll be all right, I promise. Your life's going to change a lot over the next 2 years, but you're going to be okay. So I speak correctly. He actually flew there the 26th. I booked his ticket. It cost me a fortune. It went on my business card, and he convinced me that he wasn't doing anything shady, and he wanted to come to California and hang out with us. Really, I'm not there, and I've taken every electronic I own. I've taken all my cell phones. I've taken all my laptops. I literally went with an entire suitcase that was just laptops, cell phones, iPads, every single thing I could find. He wanted to come to California, and I didn't know at the time because all my devices were in California. And that's what I posted on social media. Okay, and the important thing to note in all that is that if you're in that situation where somebody's so clearly gaslighting you and you know that you're not wrong, don't continue to let them in your environment. 3 days earlier, I was in that towel and he was saying that I was making up stuff, or that I walked in the bedroom and I hadn't even been in the room, or that I yelled in his ear and I was literally 6 feet away from him. So 3 days later, I'm spending $1,500 to fly him to California. So, and I had no idea that he had just filed for divorce. So I think he filed the same day as the towel situation. So, which would explain why he was upstairs in a bedroom. Why are you have an office? Why are you upstairs working? Why are you sleeping in this bedroom upstairs? So, I recognize now that, I should have picked up on stuff. But 17 years with somebody, you just think, there's no way he's, working with her and telling her these things. Because everything that was happening that y'all saw right now was showing up on the blog. And I'm like, how did they know about, us talking about you not picking up ask him, like, how does the blog know that I said something to you about picking Whoopi up? Or like it would say something like, oh, she booked a flight for him to come to California and put it on her business card. And I'm like, who knows that information? That's so weird. And again, I know it sounds so stupid now, but back then I just thought like somebody had to be listening to me in the house or something. It just doesn't make sense. A month later, so this is November 25th, I guess, December 16th is when I realized something's going on in the attic. I don't find the holes till December 31st. But that's why I have to like sit down and write all this shit out. So I guess that's why I've talked about like how I can't tell the story from beginning to end so long. But he's not my husband now. So also, if he has a problem with anything I'm saying, he's welcome to take me to court. I would love for a judge to see the things that I'm saying to you guys. So now my focus is wanting to be able to tell my story so I feel better. And I mean, when somebody literally purchases your name and calls you a liar and has been stalking you for years, and then you find out your husband's working with her, and oh, it's just fucking gross. So he's not my husband anymore, like I said, though. So I'm going to tell the story 100%. And in the meantime, I'm also going to get back to work because I have to survive. And I'm obviously left with all of the debt, and I did not receive a check at all. They got the checks, them and the attorneys, and I did not receive a single dollar from the settlement at all, nothing. And I still have to pay him a fuck ton of money. So I got to go back to work. I'm going to do a jewelry live in a little bit, and I'm trying to not let the injustice that just happened like damper my day. I'm trying to just say, you know what, girl, put your big girl panties on, keep going, get back to work, tell your story a little bit, but work more than that. So that's what I'm going to do.